was the night before Christmas when all through the square not a creature was stirring, not even a mirror. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Taylor's Teahouse was humming on a cold Christmas Eve day. The regulars were laughing as the kids all ran away. Then a tinted motorcade rolled up and blocked the way, but they told that swaggering wanderer he couldn't stay. He pushed through the doorway with a phony grin so wide, boasting tall tales that were hollow deep inside. But the host shook her head, saying, "We won't let this slide. You're a traitor to the country, sir. You have to step aside." The cooks in the back whispered how he'd try to pretend like every rule and custom should always just bend. They said Christmas is sacred, not a stunt you can spin, my friend. And the whole room murmured softly, "This is where your stunt must end." He ranted and he rambled as he shuffled across the floor, claiming he was cheated like 1,000 times before. But the owner stood firm at her old oak door. "We don't feed any twit-tard who'd tear apart the country anymore." The baker said, "We've watched him sow the chaos year by year, stirring shadows, spreading fury, choking out what we hold dear. And he storms in expecting loyalty from folks he made disappear. Not in Taylor's Teahouse, not now, not ever, not here." The patrons clutched their aprons and their wine and bread, watching him stomp off, muttering something misread. He called them all fools, but they just shook their heads. And someone shouted after him, "Truth ain't something you can dread." So he climbed into his limo while the town began to cheer. The Teahouse felt warmer when his shadow wasn't near. They raised their glasses high to the days they hold sincere, and they sang a thankful chorus for the freedom they revere. Taylor's Teahouse said no, said no. They shut the door and saved the show. Save the show. You can fuss, you can brag, you can cry out woe, but a traitor won't get served where the true hearts go. Taylor's Teahouse stood tall, stood tall. They kept the feast for one and all, one and all. When the country needs courage, somebody must call. And they said, "Turn him away, we won't bend at all." But I heard Trump cry before he drove out of sight, and Taylor sang, "Happy Christmas to all."